Hey guys, how's it going? Neil here in the FM Dugout, back with episode 7 of I'll Take the Low Road, the journey of Peebles FC. So last time out we had our playoff final against Edgy Sport Academy and I'm still recovering from that. What a game that was. If you haven't seen it, check it out in the previous episode. It really was an epic. So since the last episode, we've had one game, which was at home to Duns in the Southeast League Cup, which we won 3-1, and it was a fairly comfortable game based on match stats, but actually in reality it wasn't as comfortable. We went down again. We always seem to lose the first goal in games, and we pulled ourselves back with the Patrick Martin goal followed by a double from Mills before getting injured. Now Mills actually started off at left back. I gave McGuigan a go and he didn't really perform. Jamie Mills got moved into that left winger role and he managed to score 2 goals, one which was very similar to the goal he scored in the playoff final. So, he's done really well. I'm not sure how many goals he's scored now. 8 goals is quite a return for a player like himself. So really, really happy with that. Today, though, it's all about the Image Printers East of Scotland qualifying cup final. I don't know why it's a qualifying cup. What exactly is that for? What are we qualifying for? Because it's the final. But yeah, we'll play this game today and probably do one other video. I don't think I'll do both of the other cup finals. I'll probably just save it to the second of the cup finals. But let's see if we can get ourselves that 10k prize fund and get another trophy on our way to a potential quadruple, which would really be quite something to do that, given the number of league games we've played. So let's get forward to our team selection. So I rotated things a little bit in the last game. Craig Burns, as you can see, his conditions a little bit lower, so I'll put Robbie Brown back in goals. I am happy with the back line. They seem to be performing relatively well. As I said, Jamie Mills, fantastic in that winger role. McGuigan has been poor, so we'll go back to our favoured left-sided pairing of Bowl and Mills. Natumba, I think I'll start with Sandy Lawless, just because of his recent form. Mossy's not been great of late, so I think I'll drop him out for Wharrow. He's a great player to have on the bench, Mossy. I mean, he can pretty much play anywhere across this area of the park, which is really, really handy to have, especially when you've only got a central defender. And that's one of the things I'll be looking to do for next year, if possible, is to get people that can play in more than one position, because our centre backs are pretty limited, I think. Yeah, Frank McKeown can only play there. A little bit from Andy McLean, that's not too bad, but I prefer to have a DRC as opposed to just a DC who can play there. Up front, I think we'll go with Phil Story just because he's that little bit sharper. Martin can score off the bench anyway. I've got confidence in him to do that. So it's going to be a quick video today. We'll just get straight on to the game. So this is the first of our cup finals. Yeah, we always want to focus on what we are doing. Just in case anyone thinks I haven't got any instructions, I do have it. Got it saved as part of the tactic for positions. And we'll go with, what should we go with today? Win this trophy for yourself, but the fans, all 20 of them. I'm going to go with the favourites. That's okay. 3 people are positive about it. We'll go with the usual lines about having faith in folk. Similarly to the last game, we'll start with control, just because it's a bigger occasion. I don't really know how the players are going to react to this kind of environment, although they're not playing in a huge stadium with 50,000 fans, but you never know, they might buckle under the kind of pressures they did in the last episode. Okay, here's a corner from Jack, front post from McLean, back post McKeown. Really should have scored there. And if last episode's end to go by, we really want to be taking our chances when we get them. That's pretty poor from Wharrow. Luckily they've got no one up that end of the park. Okay, so 25 minutes gone. We seem to be in control of the game, just not getting shots on target. Jack at the byline. Saved by the keeper. That surely wasn't the only highlight there. But are we going to be able to send it back down the park and retain possession? No, it looks like it might be their chance. Maybe not. Oh, big back pass from Mills. Where's Robbie Brown going to put it? Yeah, it could be quite difficult to break them down. Those two holding midfielders is a pretty solid line to get through. Good save from Brown. That was like the only first clear-cut chance of the game, and he saved it, so that's pretty decent. And we've got the header away. Yeah, I think just the way we have been playing this season, it wouldn't surprise me if we went 1-0 down today and somehow pulled it back to win the game. Just seems to be the way we do things. Just clocked Sandy Lawless with an injury there. He's not playing particularly well, so I'm not too bothered to bring on Natumba. I'm going to say I'm not happy. I think they could do a lot better. Well, that's good. That's the sort of reaction we're looking for. And yeah, let's go to attacking. I think we've had our conservative half. We need to try and go for them now. Cue the goal straight after half time. So thoughts are turning to next season now, obviously, that we have promotion, but you know, I looked at regens, tried to kind of approach a few, but nobody wants really to talk to us. We don't have any kind of reputation, we don't have any money to offer them, so you can kind of understand why no one really wants to go from a team that's professional or semi-professional and sign for an amateur side where they're not going to get any money. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in Story with the header. Nicely finished. So it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens this summer. I think we'll have to wait till people are released from their contracts and become free transfers before they'll speak to us. Okay, 15 minutes to go. I think we can probably go back to control now. Kind of poor performance on the whole. It's a little bit underwhelming. I'll take off Wingate since he's a little bit tired. Yeah, we'll take Mike Jack. I thought he would probably struggle in that. Actually, do you know what? I think we'll go to advanced tactics because Mike Jack's really struggled in that position, and I would prefer to bring him back. We might actually go. I think we might actually go to a 4-4-2 here, and we'll bring off Wingate for Mossy. Now Mossy, I have played him in that kind of role before, and he's been okay. Yeah, probably wide midfielder for him and support. Certainly Mills is better as the attacking force, but in the centre of the park we'll get Waddle to support as well. Natumba will make a target man, I think he prefers, and supporting Story. And yeah, I think we'll try that. It's maybe a little bit of a risk, but I just felt Mike Jack was pretty ineffective today. The two holding midfielders seem to have done the job. Here's a chance, cleared. Oh, they've lost it. Story, another brace for Story, and it is onside. 26 goals. That's really, really good. Considering he's not been first choice the whole year, he has had to score a number of those off the bench, so can be really, really happy with his contribution to the side. Be interesting to see how he does next year if he's still here. And I think that'll be full time, boys. Congratulations on winning some cup that nobody's ever heard of. Ah well, they all count, don't they? Yes, enjoy moments like these, you deserve it. comfortable game in the end, I think. And we actually kept a clean sheet, amazingly. So that's the end of that tournament. And did we get our 10k? We got our 10k. So let's have a little. Angry at losing out. Get over it, Aitchison. Get a grip of yourself, man. It's only a small tournament. So let's have a look at our finances now. We're 6,000 in the red. We are slowly but surely pulling it back up. If we can win the 2 remaining cups, that'll put us on roughly 14k, which, you know, I think that'll be great if we can do that. It'll be a good way to end the season. Not that I'm expecting any transfer funds next year because, of course, we're an amateur side. We don't have transfer funds. We don't pay wages. So, anyway, if you like this video, be sure to leave a like and drop any comments that you feel you want to make. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next one.